Okay, live on there. Something's happening over here. Refresh the page and ta-da. It'll catch up. Anyway. Huh. There we go. Right. So. Actually, let me adjust some of the audio here. I know there's no sound at the moment, but either way. Right. Last time we did this, I can't hear anything. Okay, there we go. Right. Last time we did this, I got stuck on a stupid puzzle at the docks, and I said that I was going to come back here and try and suss some stuff out. Now, I did do that off stream, and I found something out that is pretty vital. If we come over here, and we go up here, and we go across to... Nope, it's further. We come across to... here, right? Now, I'm doing a bit of assuming here, right? Because fundamentally, there are separate puzzles that are black and white, and there are other puzzles where there are a bunch of colors. But considering that these sort of cross over, where there is black and white and then some other colors introduced at the same time, somewhere, I hope, yeah. Right, so it's, actually, it kind of doesn't have a direct crossover. At least not with the spiky ones and other colors. Oh, sort of. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is based on this solution here. My problem with the last puzzle I was working on was I thought these were two separate rules, where black and white pieces had to be separate, and every star had to have a partner of the same color, right? I thought these were two separate rules, but I don't think they are based on that puzzle, because if you looked at it, we had three completely different colors in the same area as each other, but so long as they had a best friend, they were happy. And so long as they didn't have an odd number, they were also happy. Which makes me think a lot. I don't know where I was going with that, but I promise you it was going somewhere. Right, so if we head back... Did I open that up? I don't remember if I opened that up. I hope I opened that up. Anyway. Hey Joel, how you doing? So my theory is, if I've just accidentally gotten the rules mixed up at the treetops area, then naturally I'm gonna mess up the same puzzles in a different area. So we'll see how we go. But I'm pretty sure I was overthinking it last time. Damn, this game's beautiful. Can I, like, see myself in the reflection? In theory, I should be able to. Oh, I can see my shadow. I guess that's something. Have I finished the game? I did many years ago, so I've forgotten all the mechanics now, and I've been running my way through it. Still haven't gotten to the mountain yet, because I know it's kind of pointless going up there unless you've done a bunch of these other puzzles, so I'm leaving that for now. Okay, good, I do have this open. But hopefully we'll get there in this stream. We'll see how we go. This stupid puzzle at the docks, however, has been eating into my time for a while. Have I done the challenge? No. Disney just tweeted that they won't be making new Marvel Universe movies, but the tweet was cut short. Looks like they ran out of characters. Nice. How you doing, Blackbird? Right. So, I'm thinking that I've been stuck on this for no reason for far too long. Right? So everybody needs to have a pair. That is certain. And everybody needs to... Okay, I'm not sure anymore. Couldn't miss when you finally solved this puzzle. Hey, don't get your hopes up. I'm already doubting my new plan. Okay, so to my knowledge, pairs can be grouped together like that, right? So, white spiky ball things can be paired with black spiky ball things because in the previous puzzle we just looked at, there were 3 different pairs of spiky ball things that were in the same area, right? 3 different pairs, though, which makes me think the fact that they're in pairs is of more importance than anything else. So, if we do something like this, that still works. If we do this, that still works. And if we do this... Oh my god, first 10 minutes and I've got it done. Oh, that feels so much better. So essentially, where I was fucking up was I thought I had to both separate all of the white stars from the black stars and then make sure that all the black stars and the white stars were connected to each other. Which, you know, logistically thought about multiple times. I was like, I can't connect this to that whilst also connecting that to this. Like, logistically, it just doesn't work out. But now that I know that some of them can be best friends, made life easier. Right. So, now we've got this unlocked, which is basically just asking us how we want this to be built, and I would like a nice little platform, please, so if you don't mind. Now, we did preemptively solve all of these because we were getting annoyed at that other puzzle. So we're actually good to go here for a bit. That's definitely something. You can't look like that and not be the end of a puzzle. I'm sorry, that's just true. So I don't know how I'll make that into a puzzle, but I'm sure there's a certain angle. Right, what do we have over here? Okay, we can leave something out. Which should be fairly easy to do. So, I'm guessing this will control where the crane goes. So if we, for example, did this, that would work. Is this going to control the crane? Oh, it controls this platform. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so that's probably for this puzzle. Okay, so what if I would like it to be here? How does that help me out? That helps me out pretty nicely if I was over there. Or does it work if I'm just here? Nope. Okay. But that can definitely work out as a nice little puzzle for us. But it seems like if we just move it one space over, we can move. We can move, we can activate this thing, so that we don't need to move that around later. Oh, everything's working well. The machines are functioning. Right. They need to be in pairs, which means you need to be gone. I don't know why that was purple, or why that matters, but maybe I'll find out here. Ah, okay, okay. So, because I paired it up with just one, it technically still worked out, because they're the same color. So, stars realistically just need to be paired up with another thing of its color. Doesn't matter what. Even if it's meant to delete a rule, it actually matches up with one that's existing, and then it goes, well, there's no rules to delete, I guess I'll just screw you over. So really, we need to do that. No, we need to do... Huh? Do I need to just have them all? Yes. Because that'll delete that and itself. Right. We got 5 orange stars and 4 green stars. So the green stars are vital. Orange stars, not so much. Cool. Let's see. 1 removal, 4 purple stars, 5 orange stars. So once again, an orange star needs to be removed. Does that work? I wonder. Because it technically pairs up with the purple star while also getting rid of the orange star. But we can't have that. So that won't work. We need to do this. Okay. We need to do this. No, we need to do this. That works, I think. Yes. So many things wrong, but very easily fixed. Ah, they cancelled each other out, so I've got to split them. No? So I can't split them down the middle, because then it pairs them up against each other. Do I need to just do this? Okay. I still don't fully grasp how this works, I guess. So we've got... If we do that, it's wrong. Maybe it can't omit the only rule if there is only one. Which means I need to somehow pair them up. And get that to work. So what happens is they take each other out. So I need to... What happens if I separate them from the rest? That just straight up doesn't work. Okay, what if I separate purple and green? Okay. What if I separate green and purple? Should be the same outcome. Cool. What if I just separate one guy like here? And the same over here? Cool. What if I just group up those two? They take each other out, and then these guys are missing a friend. Okay. What if I just collect these two? That's the same thing. So, does that work? Now, why did that work? Compared to all the others. So, I think it's a rule of rules. Like an operation of rules. Where if I do this, these two cancel each other out. Instead of cancelling out each of these. For whatever reason. But I think what actually happens is these pair up. Right? And then these rule breakers both go, hey, everything's all good, but I need to eliminate something. What's not all good? And then it goes, well, these guys have this has a pair, and that has a pair. This thing isn't breaking a rule right now, so I need to break that. And then they break that, which breaks this rule, and it chains back. But because we're forcing this green one to break this purple one, and the purple one to break the green one, instead of being paired up with their same color, they prioritize, well, they have to break up the rule in their area, so it levels the playing field, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So if I section off this guy, that should be fine. In theory. I think it's easier just to do this. No, that doesn't work. Okay, you can't be left alone with just one spike. Because then the spike will be like, oh yeah, you're my best friend, and then you'll be like, oh hey, I need to break a rule. Kills the best friend. And that's pretty messed up, man. So, I think we do this. No, I need to group it up into a 3. Because that way it can kill one, finish itself, and then the other two can pair up. So if we do that, collect you two, and then collect these two. There we go. Takes itself out of the running. Those two oranges can pair up. La-di-da-di-da. All is well and good. Can I do the same thing, but just in reverse over here? I wonder. Won't be as easy, but... I don't see why I can't do something similar. Yeah. They're just facing each other. Right. 5 pieces here, which means one of them has to go. So I can either pair one of them up with this guy, because it's a white piece now, so it won't match the color. It looks like that's an option. It's not a good one because it won't work, but that is an option. I think what's better is that. I think that works. Okay, that does work, but we need to split those top 4. Which is a little hard to do once you've sort of already done the thing. Okay. I think what I need to do is bump these guys up. When in doubt, penis it out. Boom. And then same situation, except I can get rid of one of these two. Because ruining one of these doesn't help anyone anywhere. So that will solve all of that. Cool. And then we can just do that. Right, what is, oh, over here. Okay, cool. Now that I've moved this, can I move it back real quick? To try this out from the angle I can see over here. It's actually not that great of an angle, honestly. Maybe the angle's from the outside, because there is an open window there. That seems doable. Alright. Also, what's this? Huh? Like that. Oh. That moves that. Oh, I see it even goes outside. Cool. Okay. I'm guessing then that I could do something similar but reverse the situation. So... that's the same situation, isn't it? Cool, cool. How do I get it back? Like that? Damn! The thing needs to be there anyway, the platform. Oh well, we'll dick around with that later. Did you ever get to doing that exercise stream? Not yet, Fox4. Not yet. See all of this. Fuck. I already knocked something over. So essentially, I'm looking for a bit of a room upgrade before the fitnessing can happen. But it absolutely will. I love my exercise. I love my fitness. I am not going to betray that. I'm going to owe you 20,000 push-ups? Probably. But give me like 2 months and I can do that. Okay. So we've got this purple motherfucker on its own. Why does it feel so zoomed out? Weird. This guy's on his own, which means we need to make sure he doesn't live to see the end of this puzzle. So, all of these other guys should be good to go, which means it's likely across, up, across. That would satisfy all of the yellow pieces. But we need to make sure it includes that purple one. So if we go up, that doesn't work. I mean, I guess it's fine so long as we grab that and then those. No, it's an S. Or a Z. A really strange one of either one. Either way. Okay, so now we have 3, which means one of them needs to die, as usual. This one's off on its own, so it makes me think that one can be bullied pretty easily. So if we go up here, and then across, and then, ooh, it's actually pretty tricky now. We go up. Maybe it is easier to reach the one over here. So if we just went across, up in the middle, and then across, those 2 purple ones will never touch each other. In fact, if anything goes up that isn't over here on this guy, then these purples can't touch either side of each other. So I think this is the one we're going for. So, if we go up here, then we gotta go across. And then we gotta go across again, which is doable, but we sort of have to pick our poison there. And our poison doesn't taste great. Which sucks. Okay, what if I grouped these 2 up already? Is that something I can do? I don't think so. So I think I have to group this top one up with something over there, maybe. Because I definitely have to get rid of a purple. Okay, so that's one lot of 3 across. That's another lot of 3 across, and then bang, done. Woo! Nope. Won't work. If I do that... Can this thing emit rules from over lines? No. It cannot. So what happens if we collect these two with a straight up line? Well, we need to fit this entire line in with 2 across, which doesn't work. So I think the middle one still has to be here. So I'm thinking it sort of looks a little something like this. Because that way those 2 purples on the right are still connected. The white removal hits the purple one on the left. And then these 3 lines are still satisfied. Nice. Now this one, if we can help it, we don't have to remove a purple. In fact, we can't remove a purple. Our mission objective is actually quite simple here. We have to obey most of the rules, which I think that'll do. Nope. That won't do at all. It's almost right. That should do it. Nope, it won't do it. That won't do it either. Because I'm still including... I'm still including the 3-piece that goes up, even though we're ignoring that rule. Which means... terrible, terrible things. Okay. Because I'm ignoring the up piece, I guess. Or maybe I should include it and then just grab one of... I should include it. Whoa. This is trickier than I thought. So if I now need to omit something in the middle. If I get rid of the up piece, that's perfectly fine because I can include these 2. Pretty simply, just like that. And the issue with that is I haven't divided the purples. So it's almost like I need to... So I can do that. And then that. I think that works. Beautiful. So this could then reach that. These 2 were connected and these 2 were separated. Beautiful. I don't know where that leads. Or the one from earlier. Where did that go? Ah, well. Anyway. Let's go see if we can solve some environmental puzzles from the forest. Jump out the window. Huh. Nope. Still no jump button. Worth a shot. This is gonna be one of the most tedious fucking environmental puzzles I've ever had to do. Mainly because I identified 2 of them. Which is extra annoying. Because both of them require looking in from essentially outside. Wow! Okay, this one at least props me up on some wood, but... okay, it's looking like neither of these are actually solved from the outside. You love to see it. Okay. So, what do we know about these environmental puzzles? They're shot at a stupidly awkward angle. Ah, maybe if this were flat. Boom. One down. Okay, you can go back up. Thank you. And you forgot what? Bring this guy over here? Nah, it would have been the last place, not the second last place, huh? Yeah, it would have been. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. You're gonna be right back in 30 to 40 minutes. Gonna do dips and shit. Nice. Now the finish line for this one's actually up here. Don't tell me the start is somewhere else. Well, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. The only other white piece it could connect to is over here, isn't it? So we have the finish line, but we don't have the start. Awkward. Okay. No, that wouldn't work. Or would it? Maybe if you're crazy enough. Bring it over. Maybe it's just a flat against the ground one. No, it can't be. Oh, it could be. No, it wouldn't be. Flat against the ground, that puzzle would just appear where it is now. Which is not ideal. Or is it? Don't know why I thought that would work. Nope, probably a bad idea to have it moving. That shit I cannot access. Okay, I don't know how to do this one. I just don't know. Oh, it's like a little birdie. That's cute. Anyway. Get me... Oh, subverted expectations. Get me down from here. Maybe this is it. Some weird wombo combo. Nope. Anyway. Get me off here. Right, where did this go? Oh, probably up to that box. Okay. So... now that we've done the warehouse and the docks, respectively, we should be good to go up here. And open up this son of a bitch. Okay, fine. What if I did that? I don't know. Bong. That's a good point. I just have to do this, don't I? Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Has that been the case every time? Has the symbol that I've been using to get through each puzzle been on the actual box itself after I've finished that set of puzzles? If so, that is cool, and I have missed that for years. Do the thing, buddy. Take your time. That is actually very cold water. I was gonna try and drink the entire time that it was charging up, but this shit takes forever sometimes. No brain freeze for me, please. Oh. Alright. Another one down. Let's go explore ourselves that little village. Because I think we have amassed enough knowledge about each of these little puzzles to be able to do something about them. Hello, sand puzzle. You know? Also, where is the sun puzzle? I remember walking around like a fucking idiot trying to find it. Just being like, is it over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? But I feel like it is somewhere in the desert. I mean, I could be wrong, but something seems right about that. Okay, so it can't be behind here. We know that much. Where am I? Oh. What the heck is this for? Big bunch of nothing, that's what. Hmm. And what is up here for? Oh, a big bunch of something. I like how it moved me slightly. It was like, yeah, we know that one's a pain in the ass to actually get started on. Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Oh, did it work? And it just didn't make the fun noise? I guess I've done it before, maybe. I don't know, weird. Alright. I need to get this sun into position. What position? I'm not entirely sure. But I know for a fact that the clouds don't fucking move. And there's a good reason for it. I think. I just gotta figure out where to go. I gotta do exactly what everyone's been telling me not to do for my entire life. Stare at the fucking sun. No. That's a dead end right now. Maybe it's on the other side of the map. Maybe it's on the mountain. I guess that would make some sense. Alright, but like I said, let's check out this village. So there were definitely puzzles in there. Oh, that's where the finish line is. So maybe it's the antithesis. That's funny. Right. This puzzle. Oh. Um, I'm gonna assume that blue and red equal purple. They do, but I'm imagining because of that, a purple could be paired up with a blue or a red. I could entirely be wrong about that. Maybe a blue and a red together would satiate one purple? But even then, I've got too much red. Hmm. Let's just try some things. Let's see what that looks like. It's one of these puzzles where it doesn't tell me why I'm wrong, it just tells me that I am. That is a shit puzzle mechanic. Okay, how's that? Nope. Hmm. Okay. I don't think color theory is going to help me here. Right? Because red plus red. Red plus blue does make purple. But I can't pair up a red with just a purple. Surely I would have to pair it up with the blue as well. Right? So this could be a little trifecta. And then these could be another trifecta, and then it would just be a red and a purple on its own, which would suck. Hmm. Why you gotta ruin my day, purple? Alright, I know there's other puzzles around here. Let's solve this, because we know how this works. 2, 4, 6. 6 purple spikies. We know that we can accommodate for that. We just gotta figure out how we accommodate for that. So these guys flipped can fill up a 6 space 2 times. And then an extra third. So I can't just do something like this, can I? And then figure out where to go from there? Maybe? Well, wherever I go from here, I can't separate the middle and the bottom purple star. So if I were to put one there and then a second one there to get rid of 2, then a third and a fourth one there to get rid of 4, I'd have to include a 5th one somewhere, which would include one of those 2 spots, unless I just took it out from here. But that would be pretty tricky. Yeah. So I could do those 3 and then those 3. And then... I see your games. Hmm. That just sucks. Hey, Neil. Long time no speaky. Um... Hmm. Maybe this guy doesn't have to pair up with that one. Hmm. Kind of feels like it does have to, though. You think I should go right, left, right, right? Alright. Right, left, right, right. Nice. I do like this, but this feels wrong. Wait a minute. If I'm separating this from the rest, why do I care what it looks like? So if I do that and this, there's a 3-1 there, there's a reverse one there, there's a 3-1 there, there's a reverse one there, and then there's a 3-1 there. Beautiful. I love the slow door open too. Makes me feel more important than I actually am. You know what I think I need? I think I need a C. Oh, bitch. I was just about to say I need to see that door through a different lighting because those colors were bullshit. Right, so all the purple is red and all the blue is black and all the yellow is white. So if all the purple is red, all the blue is black, all the yellow is white, then something like that will do well. Then I need to separate you. No. You. I could take that one more up, can't I? Take that up here. Ooh, tricky. Like that. So all the purple is red, all of the blue is black, and all of the yellow is white. So I think that works. Hell yeah. Right. Now we have a new canvas to work with. Where does that line up? Further away? Closer? Hard to tell sometimes. There's that big spiky one in the way, so I kind of think I can adjust to match that. Maybe just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. No, okay. Tic-tac-toe, indeed. Right. It can't block the starting one, so it's definitely a go around this kind of puzzle. And so if it's a go around this kind of puzzle, can't really do that with that piece in the way. Unless it's so far up. I'm just not quite so sure on the distance here. Is there any broken pieces on the fucking ground again? That tends to happen. No, not this time. I must just be terrible at lining things up. Okay. Oh. Maybe was this a thing? I don't know. Can I check inside the room? Yeah, I'm looking around now. So usually with this type of puzzle, you just line up with the branches. Oh, maybe it is a middle piece rather than an edge piece. I mean, that's solvable. Beautiful. What did that do for me? Oh. Ah, finally. Here we go. I feel like there's probably more doors to activate, but let's see what we've got so far, shall we? We are up here. And we wrap around and we go up. And go inside again. Up a little staircase and then BAM! Hit a fucking wall. Okay. Down we go, back and around, back down and back around. Cool. So, we need that door open. Which seems to have a cable leading from here. Where the... How do I even get up there? Get up there. Ah! Over here. Collect everything and use every space. I can't do that if this long piece is against the wall. So I need to make it not against the wall. Not like that, though. Hmm. Nope. That can't work. Maybe I was wrong about the long piece not being it. Nope, nope. Yes, I was right. I was right. Love being right. That can't work either, because then I abandon that one. Or that view at the top there. I think the only way this can work is if I somehow push it to the middle. Maybe an upside down T? No. Maybe if I go this way. Ah, there it is. Okay. Same situation, can have a similar outcome. We just have to turn the T into what? So essentially, whatever I do, I can't leave a corner piece open, which means I can't add the new square here, because that'll leave this corner exposed. So the only logical place I can add an extra corner piece is here, 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 or here. These two definitely can't be it. If I add one here, there's no way of escaping. So I'll probably have to flip this. If I had it added onto the end. So moving the whole T up a tile doesn't work. The T could work going up a tile, but we would leave out a top row, essentially. So I'm going to try this. No, that doesn't work. So then I leave the T out. So the T needs to be in there. Could I do that just on the next level? I could, but then I'm missing out the top left dots. Because I can't go and come back. Okay, but we can essentially just wipe the whole bottom row if we really want to. And then... Hmm. Ooh, it's pretty close. What if I added it to the side? So I did that. That seems nice. There we go. Okay. Do, 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 do. Damn. Thought I was really smart with that. Almost. I mean, who says I can't just do this? Oh, wait. That black dot over there. Um, hmm. I mean, now we can potentially extend it all the way across, right? So if we did something like that. Nope. I really hope whatever the next screen is isn't just an extra dot. Knowing this game, it probably will be. But I can dream. 2, yeah, probably. I mean, that works. Whoops. Yep. Oh, you were technically right. 2. Now, if I can make these into a H, that would make my life easy. At least, I believe it would. It would be a little extended H. Oh no, we can't have extended H's. Ew. This one's gonna have to connect other ways. I can't make them connect at the middle. If I can't make the extended H. Wait, I can make the extended H. I just can't start it over there. Because that's dumb. So I can do something like this. No, because that's leaving out that. Hmm. Let's just check to see if that's possible. Okay, no. Even if I did draw that correctly, no. Up, right, down, left, down, and then just make another T in front of it. What? Up, right, down, left, down. I tried my best. It seems as though the instructions may be a little wonky. Hmm. No, I can't. I don't think I can connect. You missed enough. two sideways T's. Oh, like it how it's sort of already pictured. That could work. Like that, you mean? And then I would do that. That could work, but I would need to be in that bottom right corner and the top left corner at the same time, which could be tricky. Maybe if the T's were reversed. That works. Good thinking. Right. This is going to be tricky. It's what I would say if I wasn't a fucking genius. 2 lines. 2 lines doesn't exactly work out. I suppose we could... Okay, we can't connect the two. Because if we connect the two at all, I'm pretty sure it breaches the whole pathway. Let me just show you. Right. If we have this one standing up and that one connected, first of all, we've trapped ourselves in. Second of all, we've gone across everything. So maybe... Nope. Just doesn't work out too well. I had to try it. 2 lines super close to each other. That would not work. That would leave an empty spot in the middle. If they were like parallel, basically. If they were parallel, it wouldn't work out, because it would miss out these two. If they were almost parallel, it wouldn't work out, because it would miss out this one. So they'd have to be one stage further removed, which cannot happen on this map. So they aren't like this. They have to be either like an L or like a T or something like that, essentially. Or they can be lines, they just have to be very apart from each other, which isn't possible either. So one of them's up and one of them's across. Sort of like that, I guess. A little pistol. Pew pew. Okay. What if I grabbed these and then did a little pistol? Or even better, grabbed these. I guess I don't need to necessarily connect them. It would just be nice if I could. Because otherwise I have to start like that, which is wrong. The lines have to be just 3 tiles. They need to... So essentially, they can... The fact that there's 3 squares means that this needs to have 3 squares in it. The fact that it's slightly tilted means that you can rotate these 3 squares along any of the main 4 directions. So it can be lying down or it can be up. In this case, because it doesn't have a block sticking out to the side, the rest of the rotations don't really matter because they just repeat. And you can, like this one, obviously connect the 2 up to make a bigger shape, but I think that would be pretty problematic unless it was one lying down and one upright. The only way that can happen is if there's one upright over here, let's say, and it connects via the lying down one. Or vice versa. Whichever you prefer. So I could do something like that. Probably wouldn't go down too well. I could technically do that if that other piece of the puzzle was actually in this area. So, it seems like my only way to really get shit done is that. But that screws over the entire top row and me by trapping me in this bottom row. Okay, I love doing this. Right, 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 up, left, left, left. Right, 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 up, left, left, left. Gotcha. I have high hopes for this strategy already. Up, right, 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 up, left, 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 then to the exit. Up, right, 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 up, left, 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 and then to the exit. We need to collect those black dots on the right-hand side wall. Also, this one will also fail because it is a very large area. The yellow pieces themselves also have to be a part of the 3 connected squares. I did forget to mention that. That's on me. My fence, I didn't know these dots. Yeah, true. All good, all good. Yeah, we also can't do one that's just straight up. Because it leaves dots hanging. So the only way that would be fine is if... Okay, it just wouldn't be very fine. This is tricky. I wonder if they are separate somehow. Because I can't connect the 2 with just one piece. So I don't think they're separate, but it's still entirely possible that they are. Ooh, okay. It's kind of funny because I looked at that and at first I was just like, ah, yeah. That'll do it, but I've just realized what you're doing. Right, right. Up. Left, left. Up. Right, right, right. Down, down. Okay, this is going somewhere. Right, up, up, up. Left, 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 left. Up, right, right, right. That has done it, my friend. Charcoal Dragon, everybody. Absolutely nailed it. So you've got the space filler at the start here. That just gets rid of the excess that you don't need. Then you've got the pistol formation coming from the left-hand side. And then that sets you up for a nice clean finish at the top. Very nice. Very nice. Well played. Right. That's our little staircase down. Oh, sorry. Can I get the picture frame back up for this one? It's kind of annoying me. Who took it off? Where'd it go? Fess up now. Team effort. This was my idea, but upside down. I will take some credit on that. Make a bottom row a line and then go to the left side and then snake out. Nice, nice. We got there in the end. This looks fun. Can I go down these little chutes? I guess I'm too big. Ah, the woes of growing up. Oh, fun. Okay. I can guarantee you we just have to make sure that this guy gets that guy in line of sight. There we go. Aha. Cool potatoes, Luigi. Is that my new catchphrase? Maybe it is. Okay, let's get dizzy. Whee! where we going? Up here. Okay, over here. Yep, up here now. Oh, wrong way. Up, 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 up. Further. Ah, we made it. I didn't even look at the puzzles in this room, but hey, look, environment. What else can I see with my elven eyes up here? Surely there's a few environmental puzzles they want me to grab while I'm here. Hmm. Are we good? Wait, it's on its way. Oh. Can I see that from over here? Is there a better angle to view that from? Probably. Ah. Oh, that was a completed one. I didn't think that was fully finished, but hey, I'll take it. Also, can I do the windmill one from here? I don't remember which one I'm missing though, so that's gonna be annoying. You updated the playlist, by the way. Bring the playlist up. Have I listened to it? Not yet. Single square can't be hard. True. Oh, hey, how was your dip and shit? Quote unquote. It was mega shit. Nice. I think that's a good thing in this context. Also, have I missed any audio logs? I've been missing those. I know I take the piss out of them sometimes, because, let's be honest, some of them, very insightful. Others, just talk a bunch of shit. But, I do enjoy hearing them nonetheless. Just making sure I don't miss any on the way down now. Nah, I think I would have seen them by now. Ooh, thanks, Neil. You saw girls from your class and you immediately dipped out of the park? Pun half intended. Thank you, thank you. Right. Because, once again, we are breaching into Australian summer. If you don't know what that means, essentially, all life is not going to be doing very well. Right, what was in this area? I didn't actually have a proper look in here. I just moved on. Ooh, there's a downstairs. A little tree snake. Oh! Okay. What sound does silence make? Cool. Okay, anything works. Got it. Oh. Is this... Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. This can only go 1, 2, 3. So these puzzles shouldn't be related. Did I suffer the Melbonian 40 degree yesterday? No, thankfully. Thankfully, I did not, but we have had like 37s, I think. I think maybe 38 or 39 was the peak earlier in the week. Soundproofing, yes. You do not like when girls from your class look at how you train. Yes, it will probably increase my reputation that I fucked up, but I choose not to. Fair enough. Oh, wait, no, there's two big ones. Ah, I thought they were various sizes. So we've got a small, a medium, and then two bigs. So small, medium, two bigs. And then we can go small, medium, two bigs. No, okay. Weird. Does that do anything up here that I'm not paying attention to? The drug room. Um... Okay, some funky shit's going on up there that I would like to partake in. However, I don't know where the stairs are. Do I have to get there via another puzzle in a different area? No, that seems a little too crazy. Hmm. Oh? There's no way, right? That would be fucking hilarious. If just that little thing there was a puzzle. I wouldn't put it past them, but it would be hilarious. Right, these look like stairs being powered by down here, obviously. So, this worked, but this didn't match up with that. So I went small, medium, large, large. And it didn't like that. Small, medium, large, large. Okay, so it's fine with that. And then small, no? Maybe I need to switch it up a bit. Maybe large, small, medium, large. Large, small, medium, large. No? Okay. Awesome, you for real still have no coins? Yes, for some reason, my bank is not accepting my card when it comes to swapping out virtual money for real physical money. Is this about popcorn sizes? You know what, it might be. Your death was greatly exaggerated. Indeed. Ain't that illegal? No. So essentially, every time I get a paycheck, it's not physical, it's just sent into my bank account. And that's what I call virtual money, because I can't see it, I can't feel it, I can't throw it on my bed and have a money pile. Uh, so I call it virtual money because it's still real money, but it's just not in front of me physically. You gotta give money if Mr. Person asks for real money. What? Yeah, sure. Does the soundproofing have something to do with the puzzle? Yes. So, ordinarily, these puzzles would have a speaker. In this case, it's broken. And then it would play noises. So, it would play certain noises, and you'd have to translate if it was like a high pitch noise, a middle pitch noise, or a low pitch noise. And there would be, in this example, 4 of them, and then you'd put that in. And then it would work similarly here, where you would go for, let's say, a high pitch noise, a middle pitch noise, if I had another small one, a low, or a large, whatever. Anyway, you would copy the same thing there. But maybe that's where I fuck up, because I do fuck that up a lot, where I assume the small ones go to the bottom, but maybe they're the top, so... Is that, and then that is this? See? I always fuck that up in the sound puzzles. That's why I get stuck on them for so long, because I keep thinking like, oh, that was low. Wait, no, was it high? And it just distracts me. Anyway, looks like I just had to make them match up. Oh boy, now we're in the blue room. Okay. Okay. So these are spikies, and those are just dots. This is fucking weird. Okay, so you want to keep things separated. Oh! Okay. Right. I think I want red. Or do I want green? I know for a fact there is an environmental puzzle related to this, but I think it's orange? No, it's red. I need red. Of course, it was started on blue. I swap it to green, and now what I actually need is red. So I'm assuming that... Nope. Huh. Okay, so that's green. That's red. Cool. Excuse me. Coming through. Don't break my ankles. Can I do it from down here? Looks like it might be a good spot. Oh. Gotta go up the stairs. Okay, we're here. Do 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 do. Diddle 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 diddle. Nice. Okay, now for the actual puzzle, what do we need? Because I got no clue. That was all I was thinking about. Now I'm back to square one. Right. What do we need to do here? Do we need to solve these? Oh, fuck. I think I remember this. I'm gonna need my notepad again. Because if this is what I think it is, I'm gonna have a lot to remember. Whoops. Okay. So, what is this? 6 by 6. Do 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 do. Just have eidetic memory? I would love to. Okay, so 5 lines for a 6. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. I think the answer is Burger Ruler. Nice. Even threw a G in there for fun. Awesome. When will you stream more? Probably when I'm dead. Because I think I'll just hit start stream. And then I'll die, so I won't be able to hit stop. Could be a world record. Just keep my shit powered and connected to the internet. But no, that's a good question, and I'm not entirely sure on the answer. I will have to think on it. So we're gonna put an L above this one. We're gonna put an L above this one, and we're gonna draw another one. Because this be some bullshit. That's what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'm only drawing 2 because I'm hoping that I can figure out the third one and not have to draw it out. Right. So these are the left side puzzles. We're going to start with it on... Okay, that doesn't work. That also won't work. God damn it, that's still red. I don't want it to be red. There we go. Blue. Nope. I guess I want the middle. Cool. Green first. Green will be our top one. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to solve this puzzle. Which is simple, right? We just enclose that and do that and then fuck off. Done. Puzzle solved. Right? So, start here and end up here. We go like that, and then like that, and then like that. and like that, and then over here, and then over here, and then up, 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 and then right, and then up, and then all the way to the right. And then up to the finish. Beautiful, right? So, now we need to draw what's actually on here. Big black dot, big black dot, big black dot, big black dot, big black dot. Followed by big white dot, 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 and finally big white dot. Cool. That is the solution to this puzzle. What? Oh, right, yeah, sorry, of course. Ordinarily, that is the solution to this puzzle, right? Now, we're on blue. Now, this is where shit gets tricky. If we put in the same solution that we just did, it's decent looking, but it's not what we want. What we want is something that actually works for this, as well as what we just did before. So I'm thinking the start looks great. If we just come down here and hook that, beautiful. That ordinarily would solve this. So this is the blue. Oh, this is, sorry, not blue. This is blue and green. Blue slash green. Right? So this would solve for both of those. So, once again, start at the bottom left, end at the top right. We go right, right, up, up, left, left, up, 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 right, up, right, right, then down, 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 right, right, down, right, all the way up. Okay, which features a white circle, black circle, black circle, black circle. These four haven't changed, which is great. We love to see it. We might have to change up our strategy when it comes to doing the red, but for now, white circle, white circle, white circle, white circle, and a white circle, black circle, black circle, and black circle. Cool. Did you just say Drew? Yes. How did you know? This game... Wait, what? This game is just like racism. Separate the black dots in small and confined places where the brighter ones are free. Not quite. Not quite. It's not like one is more dominant over the other. So it's not racism, it's just segregation. Like, I could absolutely separate the white dots even more. But for now, I'm going with the broad solution, so I have room to play with when it comes to the bullshit solution, which will be happening soon. Right. Red. Now this is where things get tricky. So there aren't actually a few of these, oh, there aren't any white dots on red. Finally. Less problems. Right, so here's my plan. I've drawn out the left grid under green light, the left grid under blue and green light combined, sort of layered over each other, and now I've got the red light showing. So in theory, if I combine my bottom diagram with what I see here and make adjustments that work for both, or rather all three, we should be good. So, originally, I went up here and went over here, and that was all well and good. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to keep this, I'm going to keep that. This all seems good, this all seems good. Now, if I do this, and then go straight up, on the green version of the puzzle, that is a... Wait, that's actually fine. Okay, it's not fine. But on the green version, or the blue version of the puzzle, that black dot is actually a white dot. So I do need to separate it from the rest of these guys, because it will be considered a white dot in the other situations. But for this particular puzzle, it doesn't need to be separated from the rest. But on the other versions of the puzzle, it does. So I think that will do it. So let me just confirm that. Those white dots are just heavily saturated red. Yeah. So let me just check this. So, bottom left. That's true, I didn't think about that. Are we assuming... Well, I'll check this and then we'll know for sure. No assumptions needed. Because I'm assuming that if I don't see a white dot, then there's no white dot. But maybe I should be assuming where there normally would be dots, if I can't see it, then it's the dot that I can't see. AKA white. But we'll find out. So, ordinarily, that bottom left would check out. If indeed there is just 3 red dots and then an empty space there. So that would check out. That would be fine. That top left section would be fine because we corrected for the blue and green versions of the puzzle. And then going down, that's fine, that's fine. Splitting those up. That would be fine. Yeah, that would be fine. Cutting those off. Because, yes, okay, cool. Good, and the top right section has always been white dots, so that's fine. Connect that white dot to nothing, essentially. And then in theory, that's all good. However, we're about to find out if there are white dots in this red puzzle. There are. Cool. Fuck. Okay. So, new plan. From what I've done in my other plans, this isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's a little annoying. So, we've got to now do this, which is fine, but we need to remember that that is a white dot in there. So that can fuck up some things. We know that all of this in the top left is white dots, so that is still a fine solution. The bottom red seems the most red, while the top ones are white. What? I don't know. Anyway, so those are all still white. However, we do also need to remember that that one at the bottom there that is now white was black in previous puzzles. Whether that'll affect... No, we need to solve all the puzzles simultaneously, respectively, right? So, if in this instance, that is a white dot, that is fine, so long as in the red instance, all the white dots are connected and not touching any black dots. It doesn't cross over into the next instance. I just need to solve each of them individually on top of each other. Just do an EA thing and pay the game so you can progress? No. That's the worst type of gaming experience in my mind. Anyway. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Right. Top left should be all white pieces now. So if I'm omitting that one from the original starting situation, then I can omit the rest of those because they're all white pieces too. So if I then go up here, collect you, and then go along with my original plan, which is to do that. I don't even know why I'm doing that, per se. Oh, because it's a black piece in the red one. Right. Does that work? Fuck. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something here. So this... It did seem a little too good to be true, the amount of extra space that I had available to me. Okay. Okay. Let's review the footage. Why does this not work? So, let's just double check this now. At the moment, there is no way that the red version of this puzzle, the one we're looking at, wouldn't be solved by this. Right? Cool. I'm glad we all agree with that. So, if we now overlay the blue and the green, what fucks up? The green... Okay, so the green version would have a black dot there, and then a white dot up above. And those two currently connected, which isn't great for the green version. Blood pressure ad? I can see it. I can see it. That's pretty funny. Okay. Okay. I think my issue is I've made a green version and a blue version. But with the green version, I've just done the solution that'll fix the green version, and then the blue version I overlaid on top of the green version to solve both of them. However, I need to now overlay the red version, which is going to be difficult to do. So, what do? What we should do is eliminate the bullshit, right? Straight up, top right-hand corner. Fuck it off. We don't need to do anything with the top right-hand corner. It is always all white in those 4 top squares there. So, fuck that off. We don't need that. Top left corner. Top left corner started off as black, white, white, white. It then swapped to white, black, black, black. And now it is white, 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 white. That's one too many whites, but either way. So, the first 2 instances, the solution can be the same. The third instance of it all being white doesn't really get affected. Right? So that one's fine with the solution we currently have, where we just sort of chip out that little corner piece. Bottom left was all black, and then it was all black again, and now it's black, white, black, black. Which, at the moment, is fine. However, the issue lies elsewhere. The issue lies in the fact that was a black tile, but now it has turned white in this red puzzle. And so in, let's say, the blue version, no, not the blue version, let's say in the green version of the puzzle, that piece is black, but it is connected to the top pieces there, which are white. Which is no bueno. I think I need to draw a combination one. I don't need to draw the pathway. I just need to draw what the picture looks like. So I'll keep that separate. Then I'll draw a big master plan one. Because I can't see things in my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not half bad for a bunch of hand-drawn squares. Right. So, I think I need to break it down into permanently black, permanently white, swaps at some point. Right? You think you might want to eat the little dots to get bigger. Very interesting. But I doubt it. I think I need to surround them, make them feel intimidated. Okay, so, first puzzle in the green category. This was a black dot, and then it swapped to white. So we're going to put a dot of each kind in here to show that it flip-flops at some point, right? Should I write down when it flip-flops? Because that might be important. Nope. I'm choosing to believe that it won't be. Okay, so that flip-flops. This flip-flops. That also flip-flops. Okay, entire top left flip-flops. Yes, it does. But the important thing is how it flip-flops. That is the important thing. I do need to care about when that shit happens. Okay. Ew. It's all dirty and shit from not being used in, like... How long's it been since I was in high school? 6 years. Hey, it still works good, though. Good old whiteout. Okay, so. This is much harder than T's or lines, exactly. This is a puzzle that unless you're solving it the way I'm solving it, and you manage to catch glimpses of the blue and the green, or you just straight up cheat, it's kind of difficult to help me with. So, green, this was black. Blue, it was white. And then red, it is white again. On green, this was white, then it was black, and then it is white again. Then white, black, white, and white, black, white once again. God, I've missed this game. Right. Cool, 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 cool. So that gives me the overall definition of each pattern. Why don't you just try the combos you want instead of checking? What? You telling me I should try and brute force this? Because I feel like I attempted that before, and it did not work many, many years ago. Right. So, bottom left is everything started off black, everything stayed black, and then one thing swapped to white. So, black, 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 black. And then you stayed, you changed, you stayed, you stayed. Cool. And then bottom right used to be entirely white. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then it was almost fully black. It was black, white, black, black. And then it is now fully black. And then top white has stayed consistent the entire time. So the fact of the matter is that doesn't really get affected as much, and that's probably where we will have the most wiggle room to figure out some other bullshit, but this is what we're working with at the moment. It's not amazingly detailed, but yeah. Why don't you... If you think it will work, send it, but also use your homemade guide. Sure. At the moment, this won't work. I can tell you that much so far. Right, so... The reason why that won't work is because... I wish I could fail it, but still have my failed thing up on the screen so I could point my cursor around. Wait. No, that won't work. But I don't think I can. So, bottom left corner. We're gonna separate them all up. Because at the moment this should work. Based on each individual corner. Right? So the bottom left corner, that works out well, because that top right one changes. Top left corner, that works out well, because that top left one changes while the others are all in sync. Right? That bottom right one, once again, top right changes, the others are all in sync, and the top right corner, all of those are in sync. So, if I didn't have to worry about the connections between the corners, this would work. Sadly, I do, so it doesn't. But as far as I can tell, it should only be this left-hand side that's screwing us up. So, we need to separate this. Maybe we can do this instead. Maybe that's easier. Because then we fully separate that white dot. Then we come up here. That should all be fine. We come down here. We can grab this guy and just outright send him to the Shadow Realm. Then we can do that. That, I think, is more promising. I'm going to double check it, but I believe that's promising. So, bottom left-hand corner. Those three are all together and best friends. We like that. That top right one has been ostracized because it changed at some point to a white dot instead of a nice black one that we had going down there. But that one got ostracized from literally everywhere on the map. Did some real devious shit and just fucking betrayed the community, really. Anyway, top left corner. It's a very mixed bag, but essentially the furthest top left piece was not matching up with everybody else, so got put into a corner just for their own safety. And then everybody else was matched up and synced up nicely, so that's all well and good. They're not connected to anything else, so that's fine. Bottom right-hand corner, those three that are in that massive chunk are all synced up nicely. The other one is ostracized because it missed a beat or something, I don't know. Anyway. And then the top right-hand corner should all be white. So, to my knowledge, this shit works. Whew. Isolate the individual for safety. Makes sense, right? Exactly. Just like in horror movies. Guys, we're stronger as a team. Let's split up and look for clues. It'll be faster, trust me. Okay. Now, to do the same level of bullshit thinking on this one. Except this one's with stars, so there's going to be another layer of bullshit going on. I don't know why I ripped these out. Well, I know why I ripped the first one out, but I don't know why I ripped that one out just then. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. It's not like I'll play through this again in another few years and get stuck on the exact same puzzle. Not the opposite that Melbourne did during COVID. Yeah, you better believe West Australia was really fucking happy about that. Not about what happened during COVID on your side, but about the fact that we were like, ooh, I don't know if we will open our borders at the moment. And then, explosive amounts of COVID in other parts of Australia, and we were like, yep, nope, 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 nah, we're good. We're good. You were in Perth at the time, your parents were in Melbourne? Oh, lucky. Lucky for you, not for them. Hopefully they're alright. But yeah, damn, that was crazy times. Okay, right hand side puzzle. Right hand side. I'm writing that down this time because I can't just write the letter R. Well, I could. Anyway. My... Oh. Ah. My head shows the truth. There are white stars there. I knew it. Have we met in Melbourne? Sorry, Perth. I am not sure. It's entirely possible. Highly unlikely. Considering, other than you, there's only one other person that I know of that I've met in person that shows up in the chat, and that's because that's my missus. Mad Matt. That does not ring a bell. Unless you're the Matt that I work with, in which case that would be hilarious, because Matt is like in his 50s. And I don't think... Oh, I look like a Matt. Oh, no, no. I am not a Matt. Okay. Right. Let's do this again. Oh, I look like a Matt that you know. I see. Okay. Big square. Whoops. Cutting into the paper. That's how serious I am about this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a bit wonky. 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was much better. It kind of helped smooth the rest of it out. Anyway, so how are we going to do it? I guess we can work backwards from red to blue or green or whatever. It doesn't really matter with the order, I guess. Okay. I'm still going to draw circles because stars take too long. So, we're going to go from red to something else. So, I'm just organizing that. Cool. Right. Top left has white circle, white circle, white circle, white circle. They're not circles. They're stars. But you get what I mean. Then black circle, white circle. Whoops, almost colored that one in. And then black circle. That's fine. It's distinct enough that I can tell. Bottom left. Nope, bottom right. White circle, white circle, white circle, white circle. Top right. White circle, black circle, white circle, white circle. I don't even know what this unlocks. I've done the main thing in the area. Either way, it's fun. Oh my god, I've got 5 minutes till I normally end stream. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Nope, that's green. I want blue. How do I get blue? How do I get blue? That's it. Oh. That's very straightforward. It unlocks personal satisfaction. You're so damn right. Okay. White circles all around. Black circles all around. Now, in theory, because these are stars and not dots, they can't do as many crazy things with them. Right? Because it introduces a new layer of rules. So I get the feeling most of these, or at least this version of the puzzle, might be easier to solve? Maybe? Okay, so we go from red to blue, then to green. So this is green, right? Okay, so then we've got this top bit being a massive pain in the ass. Love that. And then this bottom left bit being okay. The government can find out about that one. This one also being a slight pain in the ass. And this one being relatively cool. Right. This is gonna suck. Okay. So I've got red, blue, then green. Okay. So, what do? Right. So I think, what's easy? What's easy is that, right? Mm-hmm. Just confirming with my mother that I'm not working tomorrow. Okay. So, screw that idea. If we do that, we know for a fact that every single time the left-hand selection is 2 black stars and the right-hand selection is 2 white stars. Now, the rest of that is a little bit fucky. Maybe I should just pair them up as a big group. Do you think that could work? Because in theory, right, they can't... They have to have an even amount of each. That's just a given. They can't have one area having... Well, they can't have 3 out of 4 areas having, like, all black stars. And then the last area only having, like, 1 white star in it, right? All of these are evenly spread and all of these are possible. So... I need one that is black, white, white. No. I need one that exactly matches that. So white, black, black. And there's quite a few of those at the top right. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, I'm seeing something here. The bottom right and the top left look very kind to one another. I'm talking like if we did some shit like this and then we ran it up to here and did that, that would work out very nicely for us. but I would then have to do that and then figure out where the hell I'm going to get an extra white star from for the top right. So that doesn't quite work out, but it's close. It's interesting. We like interesting. So, how can we do this? You know, I'm not entirely sure if I ever solved this one before. So... if we paired those two up, right? Just for argument's sake. It would not work on the first one. Because there were 3 white stars in that area, right? So one of them wouldn't have a friend, which is very tragic. Okay. And then if we just did that, then the next lot wouldn't work because, once again, well, you can actually see it on this one. That's a black star. Normally, in every other situation, that is a white star. So, that wouldn't work out because now there's 3 black stars in that little selection. So, from what I can tell, the only way this is solvable is if I have corresponding amounts of all of the combinations together, which is what I've collected here on this paper. But how does that work out? Okay, let me break this down for you. So from what I can tell, there's not much I need to look out for, right? Because there's an even spread of all of the different combinations across the 3 colors, right? So these 3 are always black. And then this one is always black, right? Which then begs the question, how do I get one of these guys connected to that guy? The answer is I don't. Because I'm not trying to make it consistent across all 3. Wait, yes I am. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm doing anymore, man. Okay, I gotta remember. They're allowed to be with others of the opposite kind. That's fine. They just can't be with more. They just have to be in pairs. So, in saying that, bottom left guy needs a connection with one of 3 of the top right ones. It doesn't really matter which, because it doesn't have to be the back right one. Yes, yes, okay. So, essentially, if I do this, and then I suppose I could just section that off now. But then what would that one do? Okay, what if we did that? Because we need to somehow grab like that, and then also figure out the rest of the puzzle. Which seems crazy. Hmm. The bottom right to the top left connection seems nicer. Right? Because that's just... I'm not going to be able to do it, but that is... That can be separated. This has to essentially go up and connect with that. And then that can be separated on its own. And do that, essentially. That won't work in this situation, but it's easier to solve those two. Oh, no, try it, may as well. Okay, what if we grab those and then just made sure everything we want to separate is on the right-hand side. So we want those separated. We want these to feel included. See, that's the thing though, if I go up there, very easy way to screw over the entire thing. So that needs to be like a late thing to do. Oh, I don't know. I did get that right though, right? That's definitely a red situation going, a white situation going. Okay, yep, I was correct. Good. Good to know. Good to know, team. Right. You've been watching for the past 10 minutes and still have no clue. You think it's about separating and including people in society or something? You have no idea? Yep. You know what? That's fair. This whole game is probably some giant protest about racism, and we just don't know because we're too simple to figure it out. Anyway, back to the RGB. Oh, I should have done it in that order. It's just natural. The Green Society is semi-inclusive. That's true. We like the Green Society. Right. My problem here lies in the fact that I'm combining 3 separate puzzles. When I shouldn't be? Red Society is Russian. Okay. Okay, well this is straight up obvious anyway. It's not obvious like the solution wise, but it's a thing. So bottom left in red, the bottom left of the bottom left is a white star. In everything else, the bottom left is entirely black. Which implies that in the red solution, that bottom left guy, minimum, needs to be connected to another white star. Now, is that just for the red solution? Technically, yes. Could it potentially fuck up some other solutions that I've got? Also, yes. Which is tricky. So essentially what I need to do is grab this and then grab that. But that's not very doable, is it? Unless I work backwards. And go... No, even then that doesn't... I always get stuck on the star puzzles. So far, every time I've played through this game, I've gotten stuck on the star puzzles. Alright, I'll think about it for 4 more minutes, and if I can't think about it, I will torture myself over the next week, maybe 2, to try and figure this out. Okay. Okay, so the bottom right, like I said, very sort of clear cut, right? I do that, and the bottom right and the top left have just solved themselves, right? So clearly that's a part of it. Now, that is quite a sizable part. And at the moment that is just including... Wait. Yeah, no, that should work. At least the stars in the middle are solved for at the moment. The stars at the bottom right that aren't in the middle are paired up across all universes. The bottom left is fucked. And then the stars at the top left, outside of the middle, are also paired up across all universes. And then the top right is fucked. So, I just need a way to weave this line so that it does some other magical bullshit in the interim. Like that is a good start. And then this would cut there. But that wouldn't work, because that's then connected up to 3 coupled white pieces. When that bottom left one needs at least one of these in there. So now that still doesn't work, because that bottom left area, top left piece wants 3 black stars. Which is very difficult to grab right now. Ooh. What if we grab both of these? So that those are constantly paired up. Somehow I... Okay, I think I'm getting a grasp of the situation that I'm in. It is still tricky, though. So if I do that, those two are solved at the top left. I can then come down... What happens if I grab those two? Nothing. If I grab these two, something better. Okay, so I can sort of awkwardly segregate that. There's no easy way for me to put that through there. Interesting. I think this is also a pretty average start. I guess if there's an exact opposite, what does an exact opposite do for me? If they're exact opposites, and there's two of one and two of the other, and they're paired up, that's fine. So if it's white, black, black, and it's paired up with black, white, white, that is entirely fine so long as they both have partners. This says something about how society changes with the people we include in it, or this is about what the snake likes to eat. I think it's closer to being about what the snake likes to eat. Wait, so do we have any exact opposites? We've got white, black, black. But we don't have any black, white, white. We've got white, white, black. But we don't have any black, black, white. The only exact opposites we have are full black and full white. Damn. It's about everyone finding their soulmate. True. Everybody finding their superstar. Okay, so if there's no exact opposites of each other, that actually makes my life easier? Harder? I don't know. Oh, it is well past the allotted thinking time for me. Okay. We're close. I can smell it. We are very close. However, I will have to save this for another stream. And I will be death staring this piece of paper. Maybe even going up on the whiteboard. If I can't figure it out normally. So that I can do some playtesting. Without finding the solution, without streaming it, you know? Anyway. That is going to do it for this stream. So we didn't quite manage to get to the mountain. I've once again lied in my thumbnail, or in my title. But I feel like maybe subconsciously I was putting off the two biggest pain in my ass puzzles. Which doesn't surprise me. I think my subconscious is pretty good at protecting me. So, anyway, that will do it for this stream. It's currently 11:20 p.m. So I'm gonna go to bed. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you coming along and having a nice chat with me, helping me out during certain puzzles and keeping me company. Anyway, thanks again everyone. Hopefully I'll see you in a future stream.